Hello, today we are going to talk about cybersecurity. Our group have four members: MD Rakibul Islam, Mohaiminul Alam, Rohit Arifin, and me, MD Rakibul Islam Tutu. So first, I would like to start with the intro. Cybersecurity is a key field that protects people, businesses, and the government from the constantly changing threats in a society that is becoming more and more digital. Multiple methods are used to protect computer systems, networks, data, and applications from being misused, stolen, and damaged. The methods bad people use are always changing, which makes hacking a constant issue. In addition to strong defenses, it includes preventative steps like risk assessment, incident response planning, and ongoing education and awareness campaigns. Cybersecurity is very important for making sure the integrity, privacy, and availability and digital assets in today's connected world, whether it's safeguarding private business data, keeping sensitive personal information safe, or protecting key infrastructure.
Well, I'm Mohaminul Haq Alam. I'm going to talk about why cybersecurity is beneficial. Security measures for computer help keep private data like banking record, intellectual property, and personal information safe from being stolen or accessed by the people who shouldn't be able to. Prevention of cyber attacks. Strong cybersecurity process can help business lower their risks of cyber attack like malware infection, phishing scam, ransomware, and denial of services (DOS) attacks. Trust and credibility. When a business uses good cybersecurity measures, it keeps its reputation and trustworthiness. This makes client partners and customers more confident in the business. Being compliant, companies can avoid fines and follow the best method for keeping data safe and private by following hacking laws and rules. As a result, cybersecurity steps protect against financial losses and damage to reputation, keeping operation running smoothly. Now I would like to request Rakib to talk about fascinating cybersecurity information.
Let's talk about issues with cybersecurity. Firstly, cost and complexity. Strong cybersecurity measures, both in their implementation and ongoing maintenance, can be expensive and difficult for organizations and small firms that do not have a lot of capital. There is a dearth of qualified cybersecurity experts, which makes it difficult to keep up with the ever changing nature of cyber threats. Secondly, and lastly, risk of over restriction. If cybersecurity controls are overly rigorous and abstract workflow or resource access, they could unintentionally stifle innovation and productivity in organizations. New attack vectors and strategies are constantly emerging in the cyber threat landscape, making it difficult for cybersecurity defense to stay up. The inadequacy of system security measures taken by one entity in our interconnected digital ecosystem can have far reaching consequences, endangering other networks and systems that are also interdependent.
Hi everyone, I'm MD Rakul Islam. Now I'm going to talk about fascinating cybersecurity information. Many people think that Creeper was made as an experiment rather than an attack. Was the first computer virus. It was formed in the early 1970s. This important moment in the history of computers showed us how complicated hacking would become in the future. Fishing came from a similar idea, which is like using a hooked hook to catch people who aren't looking for it when you are fishing. As technology got better, online threats got smarter too. Cybersecurity vendors predicted that hacking would cost a huge 6 trillion by 2021, up from 3 trillion in 2015. This shows how much money bad things cost. In 2010, the Stuxnet infection became one of the most powerful cyber weapons because it was specially designed to attack Iran's nuclear sites. These examples show how cyber warfare affects politics around the world. According to the IBM cost of a data breach report, data breaches are still very hard to deal with. In 2020, the average time it took to find a breach was 207 days. This shows how important it is to take proactive steps to protect private information and lower risks. As risks change, being alert and ready are still the best way to protect digital assets and keep you cyber resilient in a world that is always changing. Thank you.
Hello. Now I'm on the conclusion. Cybersecurity protects private data, keeps digital infrastructure safe, and lowers financial losses. Nevertheless, it faces ongoing problems that need constant attention and new ways to solve them. Numerous tough problems exist in cybersecurity, including complex cyber attacks, worries about privacy, and attack area that keeps growing. Furthermore, the fast development of technology means that we must always change and come up with new ways to stay ahead of bad habits. The pros and cons of cybersecurity must be understood by people, businesses, and policymakers in order to effectively navigate the constantly changing digital landscape. Assemblers can make smart choices, put in place strong security measures, and encourage a culture of cyber resistance by comprehending the complexity involved. Knowing the ins out and outs the cybersecurity is essential for keeping digital processes safe in a time when cyber threats are common. Thank you guys.